Okay, hello. I should probably turn that music down. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Crypto Warehouse Super Quiz. Okay, we've had some, technical difficulties. My camera has ceased to exist. We've also got some problems on the old Binance Square, which I will be fixing in this intro. Obviously, today, as always, joined by Mike. If you want to take away the intro.
Okay, so the reason we're a little bit a little bit late to be live is the fact that the word join appears to be blocked on Binance Square. So what the Oracle is now doing is he is updating the quiz. You have to type the word quiz to join the quiz. That word now works. So that's going to take a couple of minutes to do that. You will be able to play the quiz on Binance once we fix the keyword. But for some reason, that word has been banned. So that's where we are. And of course, as always with these things, the Oracle's camera stopped working 10 minutes before we went live. Yeah. But we are going to go live. There are a lot of people to say hello to in chat. So we're going to have a few hellos before we get going. Good evening to Kishan and Mags. Leo is in chat. Hidden Agendas is here. Danny is here. I believe I have also seen a few of the people down here. Maria is here as well. I hope you're all doing really, really well. And over on Binance Square, we have Abdullah. Faisal is here. I hope you are well. Mustafiz is here. Nazir. Razul is here. Pamba is here. Tamra is here. I hope you're all doing incredibly well. Now, the quiz. The quiz is fairly easy to play, but it's also fairly easy to join the quiz. In the olden days, when it worked, you typed the word join.
There we go. It's,
and then you would appear on the screen. You would see people.
Just letting
okay, there we go. So, on the screen now, you will see people in red. They are the people from a different place. The ones in yellow are the people from Binance Square. So, if you want to play, you just type the word quiz. And then hopefully the word quiz isn't going to get banned.
I hope so. I really do hope so. It's gone retroactively through the chat, so it should all work. Try do just lowercase quiz. This is again flimsy. We've had some glitches. Obviously, the Binance Square people have they're out for us. They're out for us. They've broken our thing. So. Yeah.
Right. But whoa. Wait, let me ask some questions. Is Glory to Ukraine? He has typed the word quiz.
I see some people join, but it's not.
Has typed the word quiz. Abdullah has typed the word quiz.
It's not gone. It's not. Hold on. Let's see. I'm going to check now.
This all worked perfectly fine until the word join got banned.
Yeah, it's typical. Let me go read some. Let me go read it all quickly. Let me see what's going on.
So we do apologize for the delay, but we the thing is, we can't test outside of a live stream. That's the problem. We can't just suddenly rock up, test it before we go live. We have to test it in real time, and of course, it doesn't help when things break. We obviously didn't ask for this to break. And it was working 2 weeks ago. In fact, I think 2 weeks ago was the last time we did a quiz, and it worked. So I do apologize to everybody who is waiting. We will get there. Eventually, we will get there. Razul has typed the word quiz as well as Rinky M. Love has typed the word quiz. So I think there's another. Oh, no, there's another one as well. Harshift has typed it as well. So I think there's going to be a good few people typing the word quiz right now.
Yeah, I'm going to... hold on. We've got some fixing to do. I'm currently doing that, so it's typical. But, it's just what happens. Oops. Hold on. The problem is rooted deep. It's like fixing a bone and then realizing you've got a little worm inside you eating your bones, and you've just got to go and fix it. That's a horrible analogy. I don't know what I'm talking about, but let me have a look.
If can they type quiz in uppercase?
I think so. I think alongside this update where they've added some filters, they've also changed the way messages are handled. So I'm just going to check now. I'm just restarting the quiz basically, just to see if we can get some chat going.
Okay.
Which is typical, but you know.
Well, I'm going to drop a box over there for now to keep us ticking along. A lot of people have just appeared on the screen.
Yeah, so basically, there's two ways they get the message. You can request to them to get every message, and then there's a ongoing message thing. So the request to get all the messages works, but the ongoing doesn't. So they've changed it. So I just need to read how they've changed it and then quickly change it and hope to the best that the change they've done hasn't permanently broken anything, which I don't think that it should do. I'm just having a little read.
Does that mean that the join thing may not have been broken?
What, the quiz thing?
No, because you still can't see me typing join,
exactly.
can you?
That broke alongside everything else which has been broken. So because they've changed their back end, and I'm reading how they've changed it really quickly. So.
These things are sent to try us. So anyway, I'm gonna let everybody know what we're gonna go through. Okay, let's start. Let me get something back on track. So the way that this works, this is the Maple Finance game show. We called it quiz night. It's not a quiz night, it's a game show. Okay, we are going to be going through the Maple Finance website, and this is going to have to be quick, by the way, because we don't have a lot of time now that they broke everything on us. We're also going to be looking at 3 bits of latest news about Maple Finance. One bit is very exciting for Binance, for the Binance Smart Chain users, because Maple's Syrup USDC or Syrup USDT is now live on the Binance Smart Chain. We're going to be talking about that. We're going to be talking about the growth in yield bearing stable coins or yield dollar assets. And we're also going to be talking about one other bit of news. So we've got a little bit to get through, not too much. And then we're going to get to the quiz. The quiz is 25 questions. They're all brand new. So the likes of Max and Danny, you are not going to know the answer to all of these questions.
Sorry to barge in.
I'm convinced about that.
The people on Binance Square, if you haven't already typed quiz and you want to help the whole community out, type quiz now. I think I've got it. It was literally one line and I had to change. It was one thing. So if people want to... Oh, no. Hold on.
Okay. Right.
We're oh so close.
There's a few...
We're oh so close. Hold on.
What?
I know.
Why are these things sent to try?
I know.
And where's the best bit about this is Bitcoin's at 73,
I misspelled content. I put content. I put content. Content. There we go. That's my fault.
We don't need to know that. You don't have to tell us all of the thing. We don't need to know that. It's not a problem. We're still here. We're still here.
Whoops. Okay, we should
Nobody
be
needs
up
to
and
know
running.
how many eggs are broken to make the omelette. We're up and running now.
We're about
right. So Christine,
15 seconds. We're not up and running yet. I'm rebuilding it.
Okay.
Because I think it's fixed now. All right, let's do dish. Okay, it's difficult, isn't it? Though they're hating on us. They're preying on our downfall. Okay. Even the camera is inside. It's an inside job.
Is that the best picture you've got?
That's all I had. I'm sorry. Okay. Hopefully now it works. No clap. We haven't solved it. We don't know because no one's typed anything in the period of me starting it up. But we can only.
Max is depressed.
I'm depressed.
Max is depressed because KB isn't here. KB isn't here. I'm also depressed that KB isn't here as well. He did say he was going to turn up, and he hasn't. I'm very disappointed. Now then, what are we? How late are we now? It's 16 minutes past. So we're 16 minutes late.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to work out how we catch up time. Right. I think what we do. Okay. I think what we do is I think we go straight to the 3 bits of breaking news.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I'm also going to pin the Syrup token to the screen, because that's, of course, the token of Maple Finance, who we are talking about. I think what we do, I think we cover the 3 articles that are in the very latest notepad that I sent to you.
Okay.
I think we cover them. We're going to have to miss out what Maple Finance is and who they are. I'll very briefly explain it while you dig that out. Maple Finance are the largest on-chain asset manager in the world. They have roughly about $3.85 billion assets under management. Their flagship products are Syrup USDT and Syrup USDC, which are yield-bearing dollars. What does that mean in English? If you hold $100 of Syrup USDC, for example, it will be worth $104.50 this time next year, give or take a little bit based on the APY. And that is who Maple Finance are in a nutshell. They also have about, I think it's $24 billion worth of loans that they've issued to their institutional clients. Those loans are over collateralized. And they have now seen off 4 massive corrections in the market in probably the last 10 months. I think that's about as much Maple Finance as I can get into 30 seconds. So we are seeing people typing. Everyone's looking at Syrup, which is great to see. I'm just going to share this in the Syrup group. I'm just going to share the link as well, actually. So the I wonder if they're called Mapleans. I wonder what people are who are kind of like holders of Syrup. Do you reckon they're called Mapleans?
I think so. I think that's a nice name.
I think so. Right, I've shared all the links. Everything is ready. We are ready to go. We have how many people? 4. We've got 23 people in the quiz so far.
Yeah.
Buy Syrup.
Yes.
Not financial advice. I can't give financial advice. We hold Syrup tokens. We've held Syrup tokens. We took profits on Syrup at 36 cents, something like that, last summer.
Yeah.
And we've been holding and accumulating Syrup since then. And we will be doing the same. When we get up towards 35 to 40 cents, we will be selling more Syrup and then waiting for it to retrace in value. Feed Creator and a few others are looking to join the quiz as well. Right, well, I'm ready when you are. Daniel Abani is back. Welcome back, Daniel. I think we're nearly ready, Daniel.
We're super close. I think I've done it. They've really done some. I don't know who they got programmers over there, but they've done some wacky stuff. All right, I don't know who they got working for them, but they sort themselves out. But I think we've got it going. So let me restart this one more time. If this is correct, I know what's going on, and we can continue the quiz. I know. Apologies to everybody who's here who's waiting. What's good news? Every time I restart it, everyone gets added. So it's not like we've missed anyone tracking. It's just we've got active message issues. But if someone sends a new chat quickly in the Binance, it can be anything, just a new chat, then I can know. So if you even you, Michael, if you wanted to send, okay, here we go. Let's see. Perfect. I have it working. Okay, let me fix this, or let me restart it one last time. I bet you're all sick of hearing me say that.
We are, yeah.
Yeah.
We don't need to know what you're doing to fix
the car.
No,
I'm not telling people how I'm fixing the car. I'm just saying, can we give it a little bit of a test?
We just need to see the lights come on and the engine roar.
The lights are about absolutely raw on right now. Don't we worry.
And I don't have any wine, by the way, Mags and Danny. Danny did something funny because he was talking about drinking wine with Mags and myself on this quiz tonight. I don't have any wine because there's a storm outside. And Danny slightly mistyped finance and put Guynance. And it's the kind of thing you say when you've had too many drinks. You say Maple Guynance. You say, it just made me laugh on X. It's quite funny. I am ready.
I think I'm ready as well. I think.
Let me just double check. People will be typing quiz to join. That's fantastic. You can join the quiz at any time, by the way.
Yes.
And we're about. I think we should set ourselves a limit of 3 or 4 minutes before we start the quiz.
Yep.
So I think we get straight into the articles.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, while I hope everything's fixed, I'm going to open up the articles. So we could. Okay. I know we have the Maple Finance on screen. However, we can just jump into the main schmeat, the news.
Schmeat. The news, yeah.
Yeah.
That's all we've got time for.
Yeah.
Because everything's gone Pete Tong.
All right, let me start reading this out then. So the first tweet we have missed the latest
Can
Maple.
we make that You're like a train. Can you make that a bit bigger so people can read it? Because it's absolutely tiny. There we go.
There we go. I don't know why it's on. Let me shimmy it down. It's a bit cropped. I think I've moved it back. There we go.
There we go. That's fine. That's good. That.
Missed the latest Maple token holder update. Catch
Top
up on
left-hand corner. Top left-hand corner. You've still got the winners from the last stream.
Sorry, there's been so much going on, guys. It's all just a whole lot of whirly gigs and stuff going on. Missed the latest Maple token holder update. Catch up on all the Q&As, starting with the big one. What is the vision for Syrup's long-term token utility? Or watch the full recording here. So now the broadcast.
No.
Go on. You'll explain this better than mine will.
I am, yeah, because I watched it.
Exactly.
I watched it in real time. I also did the 1 hour live stream on Saturday about this, so I know everything that's happened. Maple Finance, and I'm going to give you some alpha now, because that's what I like to do. Maple Finance are going to be live. By the way, you see all those notifications on the left-hand side of the Oracle's account. That 560 of them are unresponded tweets from me, including him.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Responded to.
What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about.
Basically, Maple Finance are going to do a couple of really important things. Number one, they're going to probably start to launch another product, which will be a yield-bearing product. We don't know any details about this because that wasn't given away, but they are going to look at some kind of earn program. And I believe they're going to do that with something like Binance, I think. This is all conjecture. This is not fact. This is what we gathered from that stream that they did. So they're gonna join an earn program. So there may be an opportunity to earn off your syrup. They're going to start some kind of additional structured product that was mentioned in the live stream. And the final thing is they are going to look in 3 different areas for partners. One is alternative chains, which we're going to talk about in a second. One is to do with these neobanks, and the other one is more products. That's it, pretty much all we're going to talk about. Next one.
Boom.
What's the next one, by the way?
I'm bringing it up, don't worry. I'm just trying to bring it up.
No, but I can't remember which one it is.
Syrup USDT is live on Venus Flux, Binance Venus Protocol, and OX Fluid. Maple expands to BNB chain with another strategic deployment that will bring new inflows and scale protocol revenue.
Yes. Now, we have Solana, we have Ethereum, we have Arbitrum, we have Base, and now we have Binance Smart Chain. The way that Syrup USDT is distributed is through parties, whether that be Camino Finance or Aave, or in this case, this is the partnership that's going to bring the Syrup USDT dollar yielding asset. We needed a different name for these things, you know. Yep. Yielding dollar asset yielding dollar. We needed a proper name for them. This is now on the Binance Smart Chain. If you want to earn yield on a dollar yielding asset, then you need to go through these guys. These are on the Binance Smart Chain. This has only happened in the last day or two. This is pretty bullish because now, as I said, they are checking off all of the chains one by one. Right, what's the next one? And what are you eating out of a bowl?
I'm not. I'm clinking my cup. I apologise.
Okay. What's the third one?
Total market cap of yield stablecoins have reached 20.5 billion, up 2.5x year on year. Larger year on year market cap growth. SUSDS 1.9 billion, Syrup USDC 1.54 billion, and the rest, which we boo-hoo, don't care.
Now, big one on this, and the only thing that I really want to make a point of is this is tiny. Okay, these are not big numbers. 20 billion is not big numbers. I'm expecting by the end of this year this to be somewhere in the region of 40 to 60 billion. The reason for this is that, and I've made a few tweets about this, dollar yielding assets don't care about the price of your Bitcoin. They don't care about the price of your Ethereum. What they care about is yielding the 2, 3, 4, 5%. That's what matters. So for me, this is going to grow, as well as the 26 billion in RWA assets that we talked about yesterday. They're both going to grow dramatically. And these are tiny numbers. This is like watching the birth of an industry. Real world assets, dollar yielding assets. This is the birth of an industry. And obviously, number 2 there is the Maple Finance token as well. But there are others, of course. Ethena is mentioned there. Ondo is mentioned there. We're not going to sit here and pretend like Maple Finance are the only person offering this. They're not. But of course, there are plenty of these knocking around. And it's a better way for you to earn yield without any kind of impairment loss, because it's dollar backed, it's dollar denominated, it earns you a yield. So apart from that, we haven't really got that much time to talk about it, which is a shame, but I think we need to get on with the quiz.
Yes,
don't we?
Yes, the long-awaited quiz.
Daniel says 20 billion isn't big numbers. It's not big numbers, Daniel. There's only 300 billion in stable coins. They're small numbers on the grand scheme of things. When it comes to finance, it's a small number. We should be talking about trillions in stable coins, and we should be talking in hundreds of billions in dollar yielding assets. This is a very, very new niche industry at this moment in time. Sorry to interrupt. Right, go on.
I mean, obviously, if I had 20 billion in my pocket, it was clearly a big number, but this is an industry. This isn't just an individual person. But I want to relay some good news. We have fixed the quiz and everything. So people who have typed quiz will have joined, but I don't think there's really been that many new people. I've seen people type syrup and red packet and stuff like that. So other than that, though, I see everyone's message and they're all coming through absolutely fine. So thank you, Binance Square, for updating. I'm not going to be mad at them, though, okay? Because we are, we're using their platform to the supremacy, right? So I don't blame them for letting us in. But again, we are the biggest quiz in the world, everywhere. YouTube, they're not doing like we. I can't obviously say that. I'm not affiliated. Binance Square, no one's doing like we are. So it would be nice to have warned us. Anyway, we have everybody. Nonetheless, though, a lot of people have joined. Some of you might not know the quiz, so I'm going to do a very quick rundown. I know we don't have a lot of time. I'm already ready and roaring, so we can get straight into this after I explain it. There will be a question on the next page. There will be answers below 1, 2, or 3, or 1 and 2, depending, because we have some binary questions today, which is interesting. You just type number. You don't have to type the answer out. Just type 1, 2, or 3 within the 40 seconds, and then you will get a point. And whoever has the most points the fastest will win. The timing is not on the leaderboard, but we do have it on the back end. That's it. That's all I have to say. Let's get this going. Let me make sure everything's working, because we don't want anything else to be breaking, okay? I think we are all good to go, though, if I'm not mistaken. So if I quickly Alt-Tab and get myself ready, if we get the El Scoreboard uppo, we can see kapow. We have everybody on the scoreboard. So if everyone's ready, I'm ready. I think we can get straight into it.
I'm going to win.
Ready? Okay. Let's go. Boom. What does RWA stand for? Really wild assets, revenue with apps, real world assets. A bit of a gimme question,
There's got to be some gimme questions.
Exactly. And we can see the top right, people are coming in beautifully. And there's no big, fat, massive heads on the screen, which is beautiful. Apart from mine.
Oh, this is beautiful. Look at that.
But here we are.
Look at this.
Binance and YouTube, Binance and somewhere else in harmony once more.
Why have we got no quiz music? What do you do with your day?
Because I want the theme before the music. I need to know what.
Where's my music?
I need to know what it's supposed to look like before I need to know how it sounds.
Bum 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 bum.
All right, you know what?
You just want to basically go and get all of the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire music.
No, I'm not going to get anything. I'm going to make it, because that's what we do here at Crypto Warehouse. We strive for greatness. We make. We don't steal. We're not steal, but we don't. We don't leech. We make. We are innovators. We are flag holders. We are the relay race holders. Anyways, it was number 3. You put number 3.
Real
right.
world assets.
Yes.
Gosh.
So if
Next question.
If we jump on over, we can see, as we just saw with how the answers came through, glory to Ukraine, absolutely speedo over here with 1, but just to show that it is coming through on both Binance and somewhere else. So let's get through some of these questions and we can look at the scoreboard as we go. Question 2, which blockchain has the highest RWA AUM? Base, Ethereum, or Solana?
Base.
I will make you. By the next quiz, I will be making you the best quiz music. Now, I won't lie, I've never made quiz music before, but it will.
Go and watch Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Go watch Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
I know what it's supposed to sound like. Okay, there's
right.
There's little things. We will have our own music. That's all I will say. Unique to anybody. This is unique music.
Único. Is that what they say in Spanish?
What?
Más único.
Very unique.
Does that not mean?
Or more unique.
Very unique.
I think.
Do you know what I'm going to do? Right, I'm going to
menos.
do my really bad Spanish, and we're going to see if Mags. I'm either going to make Mags laugh, or I'm going to impress him.
Más is more, and menos is
That's
less.
my job tonight.
So it means more music. Yeah. That's what that means. Anyways, the answer was number 2. That's Portuguese.
Ethereum.
Apologies. I thought it was the same. I thought Mas was the same in Spanish. I don't know. They hold similar hands.
I don't know.
But,
They hold similar hands.
Yeah, like German and, they're not holding hands with the Spanish. It is the same. Okay, good. It was number 2. Question 3. Let's not dilly-dally. And while I read this question out, I'm going to read it out first. What is the largest class of the RWA assets? Commodities, private credit, or US debt? And in this little interlude, I do want to talk about this because and if you've been following and seeing the Crypto Warehouse Twitter, not to advertise or anything, we have got some new schwanky-panky things coming, aren't we? You know what I'm talking about. The new things.
What are you talking about?
Which is going to be very, very good.
We don't need to talk about that.
Yeah, but I thought I'd let people know we've got some nice things coming.
Well, if they watched your stream, they know, and if they watch my stream, they know, and if they follow us on X, they know. So I think pretty much everybody who needs to know knows. We will be super impressed when they turn up.
Yes,
won't they?
They will be absolutely.
Should we talk about the lighting next?
Ooh.
The lighting's the next thing.
Yeah, because we're getting to the point where we're just min-maxing. We're just min-maxing. That was number 3, by the way. Put number 3, you got it right. Simple as. Great question. What market share does Maple Finance have? 5.21%, 8.2%, 10.10. Don't drink anyone Danny. Wine kicks in. Yeah. He answered 23. That's like 20 more answers than we have.
23?
Yeah. We've got a bit of an innovation on this quiz, though, haven't we?
We've got what?
We've got some innovation today on this quiz, which we've not seen before. We've got true or false answers, questions.
What's that? Yes. Well, you see, I thought I would push the boundaries,
yep.
And the Oracle said it would work. So, if he says it's going to work, it's clearly going to work, isn't it?
Well, because I am the best master programmer. I'm the best of the world. We could have 100 answers if we so wanted to please ourselves with that. And we could do that. But obviously, we're not going to do that. But we can have a ranging. We've done this before. I think we've had 4 before, haven't we?
Yes, we have.
And
we've had pictures. We should do pictures for the next one.
Yeah, that was pretty fancy. That was pretty fancy. Anyways, though, it was 3. Got it right, obviously. There you go. I challenge you to programming. I accept your challenge. What was the latest chain SuperUSDT was listed on? Binance Smart Chain, Monad, or Say?
Do you know what? I was playing five-a-side football, right? Mm-hmm. And this guy volleyed the ball so hard, it hit me in the monads. And I swear I saw my future and past and present simultaneously.
Right.
My monads ached for about a week. After that, I had tears coming out my eyes, I had blood coming out my nose. I looked like the Exorcist, the girl from the Exorcist.
I'm getting
bad
smashed
days,
in the shin
bad days.
With the front of someone's boot, and that hurt. And I couldn't feel my leg.
No,
I couldn't walk.
It's not as painful as getting hit in your monads, though, is it?
No. Does that imply
No,
you have an individual? Monad. Mono. Is there one? What's happened to the other one?
Well, it would be mono, wouldn't it? It's mo, not monad.
Yeah, but it's close enough to mono, so I'm interpreting here. I'm freestyling.
Yeah, well.
Alright. There's your answer, though. Number one. Simple. Let's just go. Oh, one question. Do we want to go to the leaderboard quickly? Have a little glance.
Let's show people what the leaderboard looks like, and let's show people me winning the leaderboard.
Well, you're not even in top 5.
About, isn't it? We all want to know.
You're 7th. You got something wrong.
What? Did I?
Apparently so. Going to the slightly.
Look at the people. Look at the people.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
Danny's
of
in
new
5th
names
place.
up there. Glory.
Daniel's in 2nd.
Glory got one wrong. Eddie Nance. Danny, come on, Danny.
Come on.
In fact, where's Mags?
14th.
Know where Mags is.
3rd. We've got some people who aren't playing. It's fine. Yeah, I mean, I don't think you've been answering, which is far. Wait, hold on, mate. Oh, you're on Binance and YouTube. I mean, you're on Binance and someone else.
Let me just point one thing out. The people that aren't answering, they are answering. They're watching the stream about 3 minutes.
That's true.
Behind us.
That's a good point.
So a lot of those people that have got zeros are actually typing in chat.
Right. Wow.
If you know what I mean. So they are playing. They're just so far behind. Right. I will be quiet.
All right. Well, question 6 then. And what bridge volume did Maple recently surpass? 2 billion, 5 billion, or something?
I know this.
Yeah, absolutely rapid response.
I know this.
Didn't you say something though? Certain platform we can't mention and Binance Square. It's actually faster on Binance Square to watch, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's less
Binance Square is faster than you. Yeah. I'm going to ask if we can actually say that word, by the way, because you know those the socials that I sent you.
Yeah.
7 hours ago that are not on the screen right now.
What happened was you sent me on WhatsApp.
I think we're allowed to.
Go on.
I think we're allowed to put them on the screen because I've had it cleared with Francis. I think we should be able to say the word. But I'm going to double check for the next stream. Everybody got that right. I don't know how everyone got that one right.
Well, what happened to the image was it must have been a PNG, but then what happened is on WhatsApp it translated it into a JPEG. So what happened was the background was white with white text, so all you could see were 4 individual images. So you might have to send me that on Telegram or something.
What?
What is the total loan originations so far? 15.6 billion, 19.3 billion, 24.4 billion.
I know this. I've got this one in the bag.
I
don't actually know which platform I'm playing on. You know, I think I'm playing on all of them. I think I've got three games in here. Eddie Nance gets that one right. Faisal gets that one right. Oh, look at the. You know what? I'm going to say this right now. Team Binance is whipping the backside of Team You Know Who. Because Team Binance is answering this faster than me, and I'm in the room with you.
Yep. Well, yeah.
That's impressive, Team Binance.
Very impressive Team Binance. Very impressive Team Binance. What is... Oh, I don't know why I'm reading the question out. 24.4, it was number 3. I don't know why I'm reading the answer right even. It's 3. Okay, there you go. It's 3. Next question. What was the AUM of Maple on March the 4th, 2025? 355 million, 670 million, or 1.3 billion. What I miss also about the fact my camera isn't on is I have the Binance bucket hat on in yellow, and no one's gonna be able to see. And I've still got it on, even though I'm not on camera.
Yeah, I don't know why you've got that.
I thought I'd rock the Binance support.
I can't feel my face when you know what? I can't wait to get that light, so I don't look like I'm about to be run over by a truck.
Yeah. You need a diffuser.
I'm like a fox.
Yeah, or a deer.
Or a deer.
Or a deer. Closer to a deer, I should say.
Just do face poses like that.
No, but I did.
I look shiny.
You just let your jaw hang and just stare into the light. That's what you do as a basically.
Like some kind of retard.
Yeah.
I was dropped on my head as a child. Leave me alone. At least Mags finds it funny. I find it funny, Mags, as well. That's all that matters.
670 million.
670 million. Now, by the way, there are some stinkers of questions towards the end of this quiz. By the way, these are just like body. These are body shots. These are body shots.
Right, this is like the Anthony
killer.
Joshua, Jake Paul. You're going to get absolutely famous by these questions. We're just waiting for that singular hit.
Absolutely. Right. Glory to Ukraine, standing there like Jake Paul, and I'm just looking at him, and I'm just like weighing up which part of the chin I'm going to crack with my fist.
Apologies to our blind viewers who couldn't see the question up here because I haven't read it out yet. What is the AUM of Maple Finance today? 2.56 billion, 3.23 billion, or 3.9 billion?
See, this changes over time, doesn't it? Because obviously the market has absolutely ripped since I wrote these questions.
Yeah. Which we've been wanting for a while now.
We've been calling for a while now, haven't we? We've been calling for... This is a relief rally, by the way.
Relief rally until before the end of the world. Rally.
I did say 74,000 was the first port of call. And where did we go? 74,000. What's next, Oracle?
80.
I think about 80.
80.
80's next.
I don't know. I just had 80 and then like death numbers.
I think we've got 80, and then the very best we can hope for is 85. But I think 80.
I don't even think. I think for me, it's like it's within 80,800 is like the price. Any higher, I don't know. Any lower, maybe potentially, but I still think within that realm of 80,000. I could be very wrong, obviously, not my but. So. Anyways, the answer was 3.9 billion pounds, even I should say.
Congratulations, everybody.
Congratulations. Question 10. What percentage of revenue is spent on buybacks? 12.5%, 25%, or 50%?
I'm expecting everybody to get this right. Everybody to get this right. And if nobody gets this right, that I shall be angered.
Time for our mics.
Every time I do the stream, I say their revenue in February or January was $2 million. Therefore, there's going to be $500,000 worth of buybacks.
Well, there you go. Tally-ho. Do the math.
Think it through. What could it possibly be?
So think of that one. 25% it could be. Numero
25%. Technically, by the way, this is not how it works anymore. It is, but it isn't. But they've changed it slightly, and the Oracle will enjoy why they've changed it slightly, and that's because they're not just simply going to go out and buy 25% buybacks. They're going to look at the market condition, and if syrup is dipping, they're going to use the syrup. Is it called something like a syrup strategic reserve to buy more on a dip than simply going out and buying 25% every month? There you go.
Pretty good. Question 11 then. Maple Finance was founded in 2019. True or false?
Is that a true or false question?
I had to go fill this answer in because it was missing, but hopefully I got it right. Uh-oh.
There's a lot of people answering.
And if I got this wrong, you can blame Google.
What do you mean you don't have the answer for it?
No, you didn't include it in the spreadsheet, so I had to go look it up. And then I just looked at the very first answer that Google Gemini gave me, and then I just put it in.
Do you know that column?
Yeah.
There's a column. Yeah, that's got a number in it. See that column that's got a number in it?
Let me open the spreadsheet.
There's a column with a number in it. You see that column? And it's got 1, 2, or 3. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
On the right-hand side. The column. Yeah. Do you know what that number represents?
Is that the answer?
That's the answer.
Right. So why didn't you put the correct... Don't turn this on me, mister, because you forgot to put the right answer. And thankfully I put the right answer.
The right answer is in the final column.
I know.
Which of course is true.
But what about the correct answer column where all the correct answers are, which is what I use to tell if it's the correct answer or not?
2019. Melania says, please help. Melania, there is no hope for you, okay? Your husband is a little bit of a megalomaniac. Okay. Now, what I think you need to do, Melania, and by the way, Melania AQ is in chat. If everyone's what I'm talking about.
No way.
Get yourself a suitcase, throw all the jewelry in it, right? Then, when he does a press conference about somewhere, go and get in your private jet, leave. That would be my advice to you, Melania. Please help.
Don't go towards the east. Don't go east. Make sure you tell the pilot, just go north or something, or south. Don't go east.
And don't go into the light, because the light never ends well for people.
No.
Next.
It was true?
It was true. Of course it was true.
It was true. Look at this. See? I knew I got the answer right. I had no doubt in the world. Question 12. Oh, we should probably look at the scoreboard. Maple Finance offers what type of loan? 30-year bonds, over-collateralized or under-collateralized? After this, I'll look at the scoreboard. I haven't looked at it. We haven't looked at it in a bit, so...
I know this.
I can see someone's caught up. Crypto Warehouse.
This reminds me of the Womble song. Do you know the Womble song?
No, I don't know the Womble song.
So in the 80s, we had a show called The Wombles, which were about these beautiful little characters. And they had a song that went overground, underground, wombling free. And every time I see this question and I see over and under, it just reminds me of the Wombles. It takes me back to being an 11-year-old.
Reminds me of a bear hunt.
Exactly.
Can't go under,
can't go over it, can't go under it. We're going to have to go around it, through it. Yeah, exactly. Both good memories.
Yeah, both from childhood. Maybe not your child, because, my childhood.
You're eating. I can hear you eating.
I'm drinking. Maple Finance, it was over-collateralized.
Can you make that any smaller so it fits on the screen?
No, it's just the way it's formatted, alright? If I've got a long word, it's going to start to cut out, alright? So I'm apologise, everybody. Yeah. Question for... Oh, the... Boop. I can see a name! Danny in second place!
Danny!
Blow my neck. And you're in fourth place.
Come on! If you're not first...
You're last.
You're last.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So, according to Mike, everyone down here is last, apart from Hidden Agendas.
The thing is, Tariq's not here, right? Tariq's not here, so I've had to send the list of answers to somebody.
Yeah.
And I've sent them to Mags. Where's Mags?
Mags? I'm drinking.
Yeah.
Is in 12th place.
Are you drinking food?
I'm drinking water.
Why does it sound like you're eating the water?
It's quite solid. It's very cold.
Do you have a mouth problem?
It's very cold water.
Okay. Good job, Mags. But I tell you what, though, the Binanceans are running strong.
Yeah, they're doing all right. Doing pretty well. But again, if you're not first, you're last. So I'm still team YouTube.
Not yet, so Habake. It's 25 questions. We've had 13, I think. We're halfway through.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Question. Maple Finance only allows Bitcoin as collateral. True or false?
Oh, no. Oh, no. It's a true or false question.
No.
What could the answer be?
My chances of guessing are now more stronger.
50-50. You know, by putting all of the people on the right-hand side, you know what you should do?
Yeah.
Can you stop putting the answer of who has answered? Because if I answer first, everybody copies me.
All right, I'll stop it then.
See, look, everyone knows false is the answer, and everyone's typing. Everyone's actually typing true, to be honest. I've just noticed that. Everybody's typing true.
Mm-hmm.
How, guys, Binance people, time out. Oracle, I need to have a word. Listen, I'm Crypto Warehouse in the quiz. I wrote the quiz. I've put false, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of you have typed true. I wrote the quiz. I'm on the screen saying it's false. I'm just saying.
I've hidden it now. No one can win anymore. Go away.
Don't hide it because it adds excitement.
Don't show it. No, don't hide it.
No. Don't show the answer. Show me answering. It's not hard. Mike has answered. Crypto Warehouse has answered. Show that, yes.
Yeah.
Don't say Crypto Warehouse has put false.
All right, I'll get rid of it then. Remember we had that little mini leaderboard scoreboard. I can't remember if I deleted that.
I don't know either. But it was good. That was a good score.
No, it is.
Scoreboard. That. Look at that.
Should we keep this? You told me not to keep it anymore, but
Well,
I can't
know
remember why.
because your layout and what you do to my layout is horrific. It's an abomination. It's like
wait, shouldn't we have this on the right hand side?
Frankenstein.
Shouldn't we have this here instead?
Okay. I make a Brad Pitt and then you turn it into a Frankenstein.
Should we have this on the right hand side instead?
No, because I like what you've already done.
All right, we'll just show top 3
great.
then. We'll just show top 3. Is that nice?
Okay.
That's
lovely. That looks really nice there. That looks really good there.
There you go. So we have a little running, guys. Okay. All right. Let me unhide the live answers as well. There we go. Okay. The answer.
Show the live answers for now. We'll just do it again. We'll just sort it out for the next stream. It was false. Of course. Ethereum hype. They also allow dupe sol. Yeah. That's in there as well. A full range of tokens can be used as collateral with Maple Finance.
There you go. Question 14. Which of these does not exist as a product? Syrup USDT, Syrup USDC, Syrup USDD. Let's see, everybody.
You see, this made me chuckle, right? Because I'm a 5-year-old.
Oh, look, you can see updated. Look at that.
That's good, that. Do you know what made me chuckle? Because I put Syrup USDD. That made me chuckle because I'm a 2-year-old. And all the men out there are going to know exactly what I'm talking about. And if you don't, I'm more than happy to explain it into chat. Do you know the story about men don't grow old? Men don't grow old. What is it? Men don't grow up, they just grow old. You know that saying, don't you? Yeah, that is absolutely true. Yep. We get to a mental age of about 13, and then we stop.
I mean,
that's right. Double D's.
It's not.
They don't have double D's.
No, double D's. It's more about like I feel like it's more of a the older you get, the more you mask, but it's still always there, and there's always a balance. But there's always a balance between the mask and the real, right? So you go old, you pretend you're not that young, but realistically, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I've got a question before you carry on because I know you are like a juggernaut. So I'm going to answer this question. So don't speak. Just give me 30 seconds. Okay. Eddie Nance has asked a very, very good question. Is the correct answer important or time? Now,
both.
Eddie, what I would say is this. Very rarely do people get 25 out of 25 or 20 out of 20. I would focus on getting everything right. That's where I would focus it. It very rarely comes down to time. It does, and it can do, but for me, getting the questions right. I was a little late. That's why I'm not answering all the questions. No problem, Adnan. Thank you for coming anyway. But I hope that helps you, Eddie. Just try and get everything right. Don't rush your answer. You've got, how long have they got? 30 seconds or 40?
Well, by the time I finish reading, they've got about 30 seconds, 33. But if you can see it on the screen, you've got 40 seconds. But the max is 40. But,
yeah. Unless you're Danny, who's drinking. What's Danny drinking? Let me just check. He's drinking Cabernet Sauvignon. Now he's drinking Cabernet Sauvignon, which means that time is now going a lot slower for Danny. Yeah. So Danny, he's got about 3
a bit of lag.
Minutes to answer.
You got 3 exactly. So what he's trying to say is, it's more optimum to be drinking because everything slows down. You got more time to think.
And that's what Spider-Verse, a bit of lag, exactly. Right then, next question.
Question 15.
I think
Syrup USDC is
mint tea and honey.
What is he talking about?
Can you not hear me?
I can hear you. You said next question. Syrup USDC, mint tea.
Carry on.
Tea. Syrup USDC is a stable-coin, liquid yielding dollar, or a commodity. I like that one.
Go on.
It's a thinker.
What one?
This one.
This question.
Well, it's not a thinker, but it's in terms of the, one of them's nice.
It's good. It's a good question, that actually.
Yeah.
My thingy's paused. All of my streams have frozen, so
right.
I can't see the answers. There we go.
All right.
I think I've got some really tricky questions coming up. What question are we on? Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, 15's right there. Oh yeah, I should probably have it. Yeah, no. Liquid yielding dollar, number 1. Liquid yielding.
That's correct.
There you go.
Number what?
15. Question 15.
Number 2 wasn't number 1.
Yeah, it's number 2.
You said it was number 1. It's number 2.
No.
Yeah, you said 1.
No.
Mags has got 3 women wanting to come to dinner with me.
Well.
My advice, Mags, is have a starter with the first one, have your main with the second one, and have the third one for dessert. Come on, that was a good joke.
I'll move it on swiftly. What chain is syrup on? Ethereum, C, or Solana?
Good question.
What chain's on?
Good question. There's a lot of... You know what? I tell you what. These Binanceans have taken a couple of quizzes, and they are now like demons. They're ninjas. Yeah. I'm watching Eddie Nance, and I'm watching Glory to Ukraine, right? And they are absolutely nailing these answers.
You guys know what's
and I'm looking on YouTube. We've got Mags, Leo, and Danny, and Hidden Agendas. It's become a proper battle. I know. I've got an idea.
What's your idea?
Do you want to hear my idea? Have we got time for my idea?
What, 0 seconds?
I think what we do is we take the top 4 from Binance, or top 5 from Binance, and put them up against the top 5 from the other place, from the you-know-where place, and we do some kind of competition.
Yeah.
Where one of those platforms wins an extra reward.
I don't, or like they could work as a team or something. I don't know. We'll have to think about how they could play it if it's a different game. But like, if Binance
just add up the scores.
Yeah, if Binance win, all 5 get a reward. If YouTube win, all 5 get a reward.
Hang on, Sunshine. That sounds like an administrative nightmare.
Okay, well, so how then are we then? All right, how are we then? If we're gonna add the score up, which means they've done it as a collective, how the hell are we gonna reward them?
One of the 5 gets an extra prize.
It sounds like a whole lot of time for all them to spend for not a lot. So 10 people individually having to spend their time, and only one's gonna win. Well, to be fair,
they're playing the quiz anyway.
Yeah, to be fair,
they're playing the quiz anyway.
It sounds a lot of administrative nightmare, as someone may have said. It does sound like that, because I'm gonna have to figure that out. Because that's the real key component there. It's not I've got to figure this out then, and how to track it, and how to do the math, how to like lay it out in UI. I've got to track this. Anyway, the answer was 1. Question 17.
It was Ethereum.
Which exchange has the highest trading volume for syrup? Binance, Coinbase, or Gate?
Now we all know the answer to this.
Come on.
Don't let me down. If anybody types anything other than 1 in chat,
okay, all right.
I am going to be mighty enough. Oh no, I can't believe it. I'm going to call them out. RK507 has put Coinbase.
Jesus. Jesus.
Do you know? I'll tell you the story about the Irish tour.
Yeah.
So there's this guy that used to have a horse and cart, and he would take English and American tourists around Ireland. And he would say, in 1877, this is where we defeated the English. And then he'd go on another 5 minutes to a castle. In 1883, this is where we beat the English. And then after about half an hour, the American guy in the back of the cart would say, if you defeated the English in all of these different places, how come they won? They don't win on my... I can't swear, can I? Can't swear. They don't win on my tour. That's what he said.
I like that.
Do you like that?
I like that.
It's a true story.
True story.
Answer was Binance.
Binance. Syrup's all-time high was 72.6 cents in June 2025. True.
Is that a false?
I know this
answer. True or a false? Hey.
I know this answer.
You know this answer. You should know this answer. You're the TA expert. Yeah. Of course, you should know the answer.
I know the answer.
I'm pretending that we've got music because the person that has the £250 keyboard is not making any.
What is this, Jurassic Park? This is a quiz. This is why I'm at the music and you don't. All right? This isn't Jurassic Park.
Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? It's Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
You've got the background. You've got the hum of the background, and then you've got the dum. All right.
I've got to do twice as many facial expressions and arm movements because you are a picture of somebody who looks like they're in a scene from The Fog. Okay. Any minute now,
you know what, it looks
an 18-foot spider is going to come behind you.
No, do you know what it is? Do you know when Neo and Morpheus are figuring stuff out on that sofa? That's it. They're just on a white background. It's them two. That's the. You're still in the Matrix. I'm outside right now. I'm talking about how we're going to get you out.
Do you know what would happen? This is a true story, right? You know, if I was in the Matrix,
yeah,
I would ask for a KFC to appear, right? All the KFC food would appear, and then my second wish would be for me to never get full, and I would sit there eating chicken, right, while Morpheus is trying to tell me that I've got to take a red or a blue pill or learn how to do all that karate nonsense. And I'd be sitting there just eating KFC forever. That'd be me. I'd be in a loop. Just chicken wings, chicken legs, chicken wings, chicken burgers, Zinger burgers. That'd be me.
Chicken loop. Yeah. Well, I don't know.
Mags is slow because of me.
Well, if you think about it,
the Oracle is slow because of me, because I dropped him on his head.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm slow because you're yabba 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 doobering, all right? And we've got to move on to the next question. And I haven't yet said false once, even though I've had the answer for about 2 minutes. The answer was false. For the blind people out there, I apologise. Question 19. Syrup's all-time low was 5.
Was it 6? Whoa.
I haven't read the question out.
Go on.
Oh, are you talking about the high?
You're so quick. You're like a juggernaut.
I haven't read the question. The all-time low, 5, 6.5, or 8. It was like 68 or something.
All I was going to say.
68.
Yes, that's all I was going to say. Because the thing is, I don't know if you've noticed in the spreadsheet. Okay, do you notice in the spreadsheet? Do you know there is a column in the spreadsheet that gives you more information now about the answer? Did you notice that? No. In the spreadsheet, El Spreadishos, okay?
Yeah.
A key. Okay? There is a thing that says, which one is it? This one here. Yeah, so it will say here, actually it's out of order because I've moved up and down. So it says here, what's the largest class of real world asset? Commodities, private credit, US debt. The answer is US debt. But then it also says 15.6. Oh no, it says 10.8 billion out of 26 billion. So it actually gives more information on the answer. I just thought I'd point that out to you, but you haven't noticed that, have you?
Yeah, so what happens realistically is I just don't read. Because I don't need to, so I don't. True or false? I'm gonna go to the scoreboard after this, even though you can see it top left. So, and realistically, that's all. Top left's all that really matters. You just need to know who's top 3, and if that bugger crypto warehouse is on there, then we'll just have to see top 4. You know what? I'll just show top 4 for now.
Somebody in Binance Square has asked the rather humorous question, Adnan, when will we get to the end? Smiley face. I find that funny.
Soon.
That's the kind of stuff that makes me laugh. When will we get to the end?
I know, all this yapping from somebody.
It's like turning round. You're watching The Return of the King, the 3rd film of The Lord of the Rings, and you're sitting there and you don't enjoy it. You turn around after an hour and you go, when will this end? When will this end? That's what you say to yourself. You don't enjoy the moment, do you? When's this going to be over? I finished my popcorn and my peanut M&Ms and I'm done. I want to get out of here. I'm bored. Enjoy the moment. We're live. We're real people. Well, he's not a real person. He's AI because he's just a face. But I'm a real person.
Exactly.
Mags has got lag.
Oh no. Is that mental lag from alcohol or is that physical lag from the computer?
I've got mental lag.
Yeah.
I am enjoying seriously. First time. Well, Adnan, come back again. I don't know why I'm shaking my head. Come back again. Eddie Nance comes back time and time again, okay, because he enjoys it. Eddie might be a girl, actually, because Eddie is in Absolutely Fabulous. So maybe I've misgendered Eddie.
Should have named.
What's next? Sorry?
After question 20, which was the answer was true, we've got question 21. Oh, we need to look scoreboard. I'll do it after this one. What's the name of the rewards Maple Finance used to offer? Drips, drops, cups, clops. I think he's frozen. Oh no. Oh no. It looks like, when you go to the National History Museum, you go to the Neanderthal section. And the first image you see, you walk through the door, you've got a massive head with all that hair and just like stuff going on. And he's looking at the fire. And he's looking whimsically at the fire, like even though he's a Neanderthal, they've made him look smart. And that's what it looked like.
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm there.
You're there. Right, just give me 1 second to catch up. I've just got to... I don't know how I've lagged.
Neither do I.
Don't start the next question.
Oh, I haven't. Don't
Don't
worry.
start that next question.
I'm on 21 already, if that's what you're talking about.
Is that the question we were on last time?
We were on question 20. I was moving to question 21 and you were frozen.
Right. Listen! Don't start the question. Don't start the questions without me.
I don't know. Number one, I didn't know you're frozen. I already read out the question 21 by then. What's wrong? What's so wrong right now?
I want to be on the leaderboard. I'm not going to be on the leaderboard if I get a question wrong, am I?
Well, you're on leaderboard, top 4. It was Drips. 1 out of time, exactly. Go away. It was Drips. Hidden Gem's got that wrong. Oh no.
Did I get it right? I got it right.
Of course.
Was I in time?
I didn't totally answer until quite a bit after. Before migrating to syrup, what was the previous token? Muple, or Nectar?
Ooh.
Considering all the hardships we've had during this quiz, we started like 5 minutes late because of everything, like my camera. We started then an extra 10 minutes late because the quiz just wasn't working on Binance. We had to read some articles. Considering all that, considering the fact that we're on to question 22, 8 past is not that bad.
No, it's not. It's a successful stream so far.
Yeah.
I'm just keeping an eye on everything to make sure everything is running smoothly. And I think we're all good. I've answered like 16 times, by the way. I don't know if I've answered everywhere. Let's just double check. There we go. There's a lot of controversy around Maple. You know that?
Is there?
Yeah. No, the token, that is.
Oh, okay.
Because Maple gave people a year to migrate it to syrup, or they gave them 9 months to migrate it to syrup. And they announced it every week for about 9 months. And then people didn't migrate. And then the week after they stopped the migration, people started kicking off.
Right.
Even though they'd had 9 months to migrate it, which I think is a sufficient amount of time, in my opinion. Anyway, next. So that was question 22, yes?
22, yes. And the answer was 2. Just quickly, I'm going to jump to the scoreboard so we can see the numbers, even though we can already see the numbers, just to show the top 5 right now. We'll go through the whole... We'll get 25, finish it, and we'll scroll for the whole thing so you can see where you've placed. But let's just get through this, because obviously you guys have lives to get to. We don't have to keep too long. Who does work for Who doesn't work for Maple Finance? Sid
Who
Powell,
doesn't work for Maple Finance?
Joe Flanagan. Flanagan, don't worry.
Jesus,
Nathan
wept.
Allman.
Now, if you look in your notes...
My nose, yep.
Yes, you'll see a little bit of information about the person who doesn't work for Maple Finance now, won't you? Do you see that?
Yeah.
So that now you know. Now you've got a bit of information in that head of yours.
Exactly.
I'll tell you something. 2 of these people were on the AMA investor call, token investor call last week, Thursday, I think it was, which was, of course, Sid and Joe. They were the ones that sat there and discussed the future of Maple Finance. Nathan Allman Oracle. Nathan Allman, I know that name from somewhere. Where do I know Nathan from? Where does he work?
Yeah, I don't know. Where does he work?
Where does he work? Oracle?
Yeah. Where does he work?
I thought you might have the answer.
Nathan Norman? Yeah. I mean, he's worked in many places. He's here and there, working, doing his work in these places, doing his things around the world and working. And you know what? He's a really hard worker at that. And
you haven't got the spreadsheet open, have you?
I did. I was on my phone. I wasn't even paying. I wasn't even trying to open it. It was Nathan Allman though.
Yeah. Okay. He's the CEO of Ondo.
Of course, that's what I was saying. I was getting to anyway. I was getting onto it anyway before you interrupted me. You haven't got the spreadsheet.
You were getting onto it. You mean?
I was getting onto it.
You were getting onto it.
I was getting onto it.
Hey, all the jokes are coming out now.
This is why we're the best stream in the entire crypto world, right? We've got the quiz, you got numbers, you got interaction, we've got jokes. You don't get anything like this anywhere else. Question 24. What month did Maple Finance break 2 million in revenue? Oh, Yapper over here. August 2025, October 2025, January 2026. What month did Maple Finance first break 2 million in revenue?
There's a lot of people answering this question super quickly, you know. I can feel my faith when you're not to me.
I'm gonna
win this quiz.
We're gonna get copyright stroke.
Oh, yeah. Can you imagine? Copyright struck for me crooning away in the background. Yeah. Don't even know the lyrics.
We are gonna get copyright stroke.
Let's see. Has everybody got the right answer? There's loads of people getting the right answer. I can see names in chat. So what have we got? We've got Glory, Hidden, and Crypto Warehouse. Yep. Oh, Cyberpunk Danny. Oh no.
Sure.
I've got lag everywhere.
You got lag, but we don't have lag because we can give you the answer, which was October 2025. It was number 2. There you go. So we're going to be
before you say anything or show the question because you're like a Speedy Gonzalez. This is not an easy question. Let's build up question 25, okay? This is not an easy question.
Go on.
That's it. It's not an easy question.
Okay. Question 25, if everyone's ready, let's go to 25, which is what month did Maple Finance first break $1 million in revenue? May 2025, July 2025, or September 2025?
Adnan, happy birthday. It is Adnan's birthday in chat. He's dropped 3 Christmas, no, not Christmas cakes, birthday cakes in chat. Wish you all the best. I hope you're okay wherever you are in the universe. Happy birthday, Adnan.
Happy birthday.
From me and the Oracle, who's mute as well as stationary for the last hour in the Matrix world over there.
You know, it's hard to stay so still. And speak without my mouth opening once. You know, I have to put a lot of my effort into it. That's why I'm not really, you know.
You're like that. What's that game show called from the 80s? Where they would pretend to be dolls for like hours, and then at the end they'd jump out and scare people. What was it called? You've been framed. It was an American one. It was very funny. People used to do all kinds. They used to pretend to be sinks in bathrooms. It was weird. Great show, but weird. Anyway, yeah. It was May, wasn't it?
It was May 2025. If you put that, you got it right. Now, we can maybe see top left the standings, but if we jump on over to the actual standings currently, we have our winners, which is Glory to Ukraine, Hidden Agendas, and Leo. We're going to ignore you because it's not fair if the creator of the quiz wins. We have this. Don't even bother trying to make your face look surprised, okay? These are the 3 winners. Glory to Ukraine, Hidden Agendas Uncovered, and Leo Ton. We have 2 somewhere else, and Binance Square. In terms of the entire winnings, Danny was 6th place. Very impressive. Again, everyone of what I've named have got 24 out of 25. And it's only based on time. We don't have the time showing.
Good effort.
Because there's don't talk about it. But very impressive to all you guys. Very, very impressive. Very, very good performance from all of you guys. From Binance and the other place.
No. Go on. I'll let you finish. I've got to ask something before you shoot off to something completely different.
I'm just going to show the
Go.
leaderboard, the full leaderboard menu.
Yeah, you do that first.
So I'm going to scroll quickly. Mag's in 8th place. Got all these Binance people. I'm going to quickly continue to scroll, just slowly. Daniel in 16th. I think he must have left at some point. Kishan only just joined, but whatnot. And these are all just people who didn't play, which is fun. Or they might have been lagging and caused it to whatnot. Because obviously, we can't promise supreme internet for most of these people. But those are the standings. Congratulations to all of you. Thank you, all of you, for playing. If you want to say your part.
Yes. Leo and Hidden are on the You Know Where channel. Glory to Ukraine. I think you've already got me on that place to contact me, haven't you? I can't. You know what? We're not allowed to say certain words. The one that begins with a T. You've already got me on there. But if Glory to Ukraine wants to put your user ID into chat, I can copy it. And what I'm going to do, the winners of on Binance, which is Glory to Ukraine, he or she is going to get syrup tokens. And the ones that are on YouTube have a choice. I said that word, didn't I? Shouldn't have said that word. You can either have syrup on Binance Square or you can have USDC on Solana. But I can talk to you individually about that. But glory to Ukraine. That's quite hard to say,
Yeah.
I need your number. No, glory to Ukraine. Not Amina. Amina, you didn't even finish on the leaderboard. I'm not giving you anything. You didn't win. Faisal, I don't need your user ID. Don't put your user ID. I've asked for glory to Ukraine, okay? It's not Hungry Hippos. Thank you. I have Glory to Ukraine's user ID now. So I will send you syrup probably tomorrow. And the other two winners, can you contact me in the usual place? Because I think Leo's got me over there. And who else won?
We had Glory to Ukraine, Hidden Agendas, and Leo.
Hidden agendas. I can't say how I pay hidden agendas because it's on another exchange, and that would involve us getting banned, wouldn't it? There are 3 winners. No risk, no reward. 3 winners. Number 1 was Glory to Ukraine. Number 2 was Hidden Agendas, and number 3 was Leo. 3 winners. 3 winners. That's it.
Yeah.
Now, what did Mags say in chat? Who's going to make him dinner? I've not had dinner either, Mags, to be honest. I fell asleep for like 2 hours today, and I'm knackered, so I am more than likely not going to have dinner. I'm just going to drink my water that's in my container here. Anything else, Oracle, before we let people go? Because we've really overrun, haven't we?
I don't think so. I think the only thing would be I'm streaming tomorrow. I haven't streamed since Monday to the charts. We've done pretty well since my last spoke. I'll be looking at the SERP charts on the stream as well, which has been going pretty well in terms of what we've been talking about. So if you are interested in how that is going, and my opinions, obviously it's not financial advice, do join tomorrow at 2 p.m. UTC +1, are we? Or Central Eastern Standard Time anyway.
Yeah.
Which is what we are. So, yeah, join that if you want to. Other than that, though, I don't really have much else to say. I think so. We're streaming with Yikes soon.
I'm hungry.
March 7th.
Oh, yes, Saturday we're streaming with Yikes. That'll be fun. He's in Australia, so he's like 16 hours ahead of us or something like that. And that'll be fun on Saturday. So, yeah, Saturday is Yikes. You're tomorrow. I am on Friday and then Saturday with you. Mags is working until Monday. Well, Mags, think of it this way, okay? You could just basically like Skype. You could work and Skype. You could work and listen to the Oracle tomorrow, work and listen to me tomorrow, work and listen to me, Oracle, and Yikes on Saturday. Think about that. Just say you go into the toilet and then say you've got a really bad stomach and then listen to us in the toilet. Easy. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. Yeah, we always have a different type of chat with Yikes because he always asks awkward questions in a good way, and always puts us on the spot, which I like. I like people doing that.
Exactly.
And also, Oracle, I'm not going to name names, but we also have a layer 1 blockchain CEO coming on the next In the Trenches.
Yep.
A layer 1 blockchain CEO will be on the trenches next. Huge. We had Ben Cowan only last week. We've got a layer 1 CEO coming up very, very soon.
We're making it, guys.
We can't tell you who, but we're making it.
We're making it happen.
We're dragging our corpse through the bear market to the line of victory. That's what we're doing.
Yep. We've somehow snuck into all these places with all these people. Don't know how we've done it. I really don't know. No, I do know. It's from the hard work of Michael. And obviously us streaming and whatnot, doing our content. So thank you, all of you as well, for being part of the journey, as they say. The people, thank you for being part of the journey. Part of the pro. We wouldn't be here without you guys.
Well, you know what? You're right. I've said... Absolutely. I said this years ago. I said, Mags, Danny, Kishan, KD, exactly. I'm going to miss so many names out. They're all going to be offended.
I will hold these names with me to my deathbed. I will remember you guys always.
When we actually do make it, we're not going to forget names. We're going to have a wall of legends. We just haven't got the... Grok isn't good enough yet to make our wall of legends, but we're going to have a wall of legends. We're going to have a wall of people we've interviewed, you know, the Ben Cowans and Alex from Wolfies and people like that. We're going to have that kind of wall, but we're going to have a wall of legends, and we're going to have all of the people on there as well. Anyway, thank you, everybody. I'm going to stop talking now.
Yep. Soon we're going to have our fancy pantsy stuff going on, which will be very good for the interviews and streams, and we're going to blow everyone's socks off. Blown off. Hair frizzled, electrified, blown. So, other than that, though, thank you, all of you, for joining the stream. I'm glad we can get the Binance Square chat fixed in a timely manner. I'm glad it wasn't too bad of a problem. Again, like I already said, I'll be back tomorrow if you do want to join that with the charts. I've been very happy with how we've moved so far, and hopefully we'll continue to be happy. So do come along tomorrow in the stream. Again, other than that, thank you so much. Have a great rest of your evening. Have a great rest of your week, and see you next time. Thank you. Goodbye.